This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Want to pull off the season's freshest trends? You just need the right shoes. That's where Designer Shoe Warehouse comes in. Loving wide-leg jeans? Pair them with sleek, low-profile sneakers. Obsessed with the sheer trend? Try it with mesh flats. Feeling boho? Comfy sandals nail the whole free-spirited thing. Find on-trend shoes from the brands you love, like Birkenstock, Nike, Adidas, and more at DSW.
And here we have a specimen from the early 2000s, a legacy investing platform. Please don't touch the exhibit, folks. It could crash.
Ready to step out of the financial history museum? At Public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You could even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind. Go to Public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at Public.com/disclosures.
You have a long list of things to deal with. Check dry eye symptoms off with Refresh Relieva PF Extra Lubricant Eye Drops, offering an advanced formula to soothe and hydrate your dry eyes. Refresh Relieva PF Extra includes moisture-locking technology that prevents further irritation and gives you lasting relief. You deserve relief from your dry eye symptoms, and your eyes deserve extra. Find Refresh online or in the eye drop section at all major retailers. FSA and HSA eligible.
Head over to our contest page at KFAN.com and enter for your chance to win a 2-night stay at Breezy Point Resort for 4, including golf, all thanks to Custom One. That's KFAN.com, keyword contests to enter today.
Time for some news.
Yeah. This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Thank you to the St. Paul Saints. The St. Paul Saints surrendered 3 runs at the top of the 6th inning for an 11-8 loss to the Rail Riders at CHS Field. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, they're playing again. Andrew Morris starts for the 29-27 Saints against the Rail Riders tonight. As I mentioned yesterday, I wanted to bring up my email so I can talk about it. We got big things happening all weekend long down at CHS Field, including, I think tomorrow is Harry Potter Day. Tonight might be Star Wars night. Where's my email? I got it here somewhere. Anyway, head on down to CHS Field. Lots of fun, always happening. I got an email from Derek yesterday with an idea about when we talked about yesterday. I don't know if you guys were hoping or just talking about it, but about him getting fired and Sauce taking over.
Yeah.
And he said, we can make that happen. I'm like, oh no. That's the thing about Derek is you throw an idea out there. He's like, you know what? Does Sauce want to run this some bitch?
He's
Get
a
on over here.
selfless man, too.
He
He's
is.
the best.
I thought you were going to say they had my lawnmower bit, where they were going to have a game in between innings where people dress up as meat sauce and try to run over as many bunnies as possible with a lawnmower to win a prize.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that would be...
And Hugh Hefner's chasing you the whole time.
Sure.
That's sad.
Why would that be sad? He's back.
He's back.
Yeah, good point.
Don't run over those bunnies.
Yeah, he needs those.
Would you run over those kinds of bunnies or not?
No.
Why not?
Oh, that's cruel.
Okay, it's like this. Star Wars night, it's tonight. But followed by fireworks. That's going to be fun. Tomorrow, Harry Potter night. Welcome to Hogwarts. And then Sunday is Princess Day, featuring all of the Disney princesses and Cub Family Day. So a great weekend down at CHS Field. It's always a great weekend there.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
That's sweet.
Yeah, looking forward to that. So lots going on, and Zacho's going to be out there soon. Let's go. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Scam alerts are popping up
12 days.
across the upper Midwest. Scam alerts. Be careful. Officials are warning folks to watch their inbox and their phones. South Dakota, Iowa, and Minnesota are all seeing a spike in fake messages pretending to be from the DMV.
Yep, saw one. Got one.
Oh,
I
did
got
you
2
really?
of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the most poorly worded,
it's not good.
nonsensical.
Correct.
Really?
But our radars are up, having grown up in the internet generation and the scam generation and the email phishing generation. Those are the kind of texts that get, our parents to go, oh no, I didn't know I had a fine that I didn't pay, and then they click on the link and pay it.
For. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, old people.
They get 4 out of 100 to fall for it. It works, right?
Yeah.
The texts and emails often claim someone's broken the law and demand payment, but officials stress that state agencies will never ask for money through a text or social media message. Minnesota's I know it sounds ridiculous, but Minnesota's DBS says their call volume has doubled this week, with people checking if messages are legit. In South Dakota, scammers are also impersonating law enforcement, and the State Consumer Protection Division says they're already receiving 68,000 scam reports this year. 68,000 this year.
Man, 68,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Officials say if something feels off, don't click anything and don't pay. Hang up, call the real agency directly, and just go ahead and double check.
There are times that I'm expecting a call from like some kind of service provider, and I still don't answer because I'm skeptical, right? Like, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah,
my radar's
correct.
up. I don't answer the phone from anybody unless it's somebody that I know.
Same.
Because if it's somebody that I don't know and I'm expecting a call, I feel like they would text me first and say, hey, this is so-and-so from so-and-so. I'm trying to get a hold of you.
This is your
right
doctor.
on. Okay, I'll call you back. Exactly.
Yeah. Your warts are back.
Your hogwarts are back.
Is that Christian White over there? Is that who that is? Hi. Cool. Sorry. I just saw your message. Sorry. There he is.
Hawk, you got a phone call once that a friend of yours' troubles were behind him.
You stop it. Stop it. I did. Don't fall for it, ladies and gentlemen. And do not, I repeat, do not give them your bank account number.
I love that story.
Yeah, well.
It's over, buddy. My troubles are behind me.
Yep, they sure are, buddy.
What happened?
Just stop. TSA agents at Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport have found 2 loaded guns in carry-on bags just this week. Jeez. The pair of separate discoveries took place Tuesday when passengers presented their bags for screening. MSP airport police were alerted, taking the weapons. TSA said it has stopped 22 guns so far in 2025 at MSP. So, do not forget that.
No.
I know it seems like ridiculous, but sometimes I can't find my glasses.
Right.
So just double check that you don't have a gat in your bag.
Yeah. And especially a loaded one.
Yeah.
Tends to be frowned upon. And God bless the people at TSA in Minneapolis. They're always very kind when they're checking my oil with their thumb.
Yeah.
But,
excuse me?
Yeah. Oh, I get the full treatment because of these prosthetics because I'm not taking these off. The best is when they're, all right, I have to use the back of my hand to touch sensitive areas, and they're checking my shaft, and then I look over and my daughter's smiling. She goes, "Does that tickle, Daddy?"
Oh my God!
I'm like, "Yep, it kind of does." Yeah.
Dude, that picture you took, and then you put, the little tiny picture of her walking. I had to pull over and cry.
Yeah,
that's the cutest thing ever.
It is. She's
it does
the best.
go by too quick, doesn't it?
It does. Love you, Chloe. Congrats on graduating
We all love
kindergarten.
you. Congratulations. That's right.
You'll be paying taxes soon.
and do not take your gun on the plane.
Yeah.
Don't.
Well, please.
And don't respond to a text about you having unpaid tickets.
Yeah, do not do that. Yeah. A charter captain in Key West, Florida is apparently the man being shown on Snapchat videos stabbing a shark. In the video, 26-year-old Zane Garrett is seen repeatedly stabbing the shark in the head with a fillet knife. Officials with the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission interviewed Garrett on Wednesday. When he admitted that it was him, he's charged with aggravated animal cruelty. I don't know, like we eat fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know why he got charged. I don't know.
I mean, was he being attacked? Was he just...
I think he just caught him.
Just caught him and then stabbed him in the head?
Stabbed him in the head, but isn't that what we do?
I don't know.
I mean, when you're gutting fish and cleaning them, you do cut the fillets off and stuff. I don't know. I haven't seen the video, though.
I haven't either. And maybe he was being silly.
Maybe he wasn't shark fishing or didn't have the proper...
I mean, hey,
license.
the end of Jaws, when Quint's getting torn to shreds, he's stabbing the hell out of that shark.
Yeah, he would have been arrested as soon as he got back to shore.
Things have changed.
Absolutely, he would have,
Maybe this guy was... maybe Zane Garrett. He does sound like a shark stabber.
He does.
Yeah, he does. 100% he does.
Maybe he was stabbing the wrong end, if you know what I mean.
Damn it, Zane.
He was checking that shark's oil.
Corey, it's not impossible. Somebody's had sex with a shark.
That is flying close to the sun. Well, good for Greg Norman.
You had something to add, Nate?
Couldn't think of his name.
No.
I don't think it's I don't think we eat a lot of shark. Is that right? There's not I don't believe there's a ton of edible
shark fin soup, though, right? Isn't that big in some other countries?
I think there's a couple organs that are are consumable, but I don't think shark meat in general is very edible.
Tastes like chicken.
I'd give it a whirl.
Oh, yeah.
Corey, there's 0% chance it tastes like chicken and 0% chance you'd eat it.
Yeah.
0.
It's the Caniac combo, no slaw, extra toast.
I mean,
It's an MRE.
You wouldn't eat a shark, but would you
throw the boots to him?
Yeah.
Don't kink shame.
I'm not
That's my
shaming
kink.
you.
Don't. That's
I
mine.
don't know if you're a good sport.
Hey,
A good
Zach
sport to bang a shark?
Yeah.
You do it.
You first.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
You're the fluffer.
Yeah, that's what he's not dead.
Well, there's good and bad because they smell funny, but they are mean. So I like and I don't like.
Like him a little feisty.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you do. Shark with glasses. Oh, yeah. Then Hawk's diving right into the ocean.
I like my shark stuck in the dryer.
Are you my step shark?
Yeah.
Hey, Zacho.
Yes.
They're going to do a movie about Kiss called Shout It Out Loud.
Love it. About
Yep.
who?
Kiss. And they have cast Nick Jonas to play Paul Stanley.
Yeah, I can see it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really good.
Absolutely, man. And obviously he plays guitar, which is awesome. And he can sing, which is awesome because I hate it when somebody's pretending. But I think that's a pretty good casting.
Wonder how they're going to do Gene and his tongue. That's going to be like a CGI thing? Or?
It's Joey Fatone.
Wow.
Wow, that's a good casting as well.
Thank you.
Right, right. And lastly, Tom Cruise, the man.
Tom?
Oh, God. I have PTSD from that.
What a terrible clue.
Terrible clue.
Has set a Guinness Book of World Record. He has now jumped out of a plane with a burning parachute more than any person ever has ever.
What?
I watched the clip. It's insane.
Yeah.
That dude's nuts, man.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Nate, you were an instructor at parachute school. Am I right? That's not the right way to say it.
Yeah, that works.
Are you a jump master?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
Yeah.
you did that in Arizona for some time, right? That's what your job was.
2.5 years. I was a free fall instructor. It's the best job that exists in the military, except for the fact you have to live in Yuma, Arizona.
And how many times did you set your chute on fire?
I set my parachute on fire a grand total of 0 times.
Yeah,
Congrats.
Because it turns out that's what keeps you from hitting the ground at 120 miles an hour.
Well, Tom Cruise has set the Guinness Book of World Records for the most burning parachute jumps by an individual, with his jump count clocking in at 16.
Watch the video. It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah.
I mean,
this is the still shot of it, but
it's pretty cool.
And here is some audio with him talking about it.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to be deploying, I'm going to be spinning and burn. I have to kick out of the twist and then ignite within 10 seconds.
Start soaking the parachute. We're going to submerge the parachute into the avgas, so when the parachute opens and ignites it and explodes.
For this shot, we're going to be real smart. I'm not saying be risky. We don't take risks, obviously.
So what do
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, he's not taking risks, guys.
No,
obviously.
This dude's all in, man.
In Mission Impossible 9, he's going to hell.
Yep.
Yeah.
And coming back to tell you
beat
about
the
it.
hell out of
Yeah.
But he's going to do it
devil.
safely
And
without
Jason.
taking risks.
Yeah.
No risks going to hell.
Without a stunt double.
Yeah, how about that?
Obviously, he's all in being Ethan Hunt. It's the most committed to a bit I've ever seen since Nathan Fielder and the Miracle over the Mojave.
Couldn't agree more.
One thing I will give him credit for is all of his skydiving stunts are him. Like
Yeah.
the scene in Mission Impossible whatever where they're jumping out of the C-17 and they did it at night or right as the sun went down. They did that shot 50 times or that jump 50 times to get all those shots because they could only do it once a day. But it's like he's a real skydiver.
He's been saying his entire career he wants to do a movie in space and he wants to go to space to film it. Good luck.
I mean, he's running out of time. He's. Sheesh.
But for the rest of us, I'm so tired of CGI, but that's one where you're like, Tom, just do it CGI, buddy.
Yeah,
Right.
correct.
Well, the one
What
where
are
he's
you
sitting on
doing?
top of that building in Abu Dhabi or whatever, and he's just sitting on top of the building.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, insane.
He's
Stop
going to
it.
die from
Yeah.
this.
Oh, yeah, that's
someday.
right. He's going to do the wrong one. Yeah, but they don't take any risks.
That's right. They're safe.
Yeah.
Right.
Chris, you're the best.
Love you.
Love you guys. Have a great weekend and If you need a motivational speaker for your upcoming event, go to johncreasel.com, johncreasel.com. Happy birthday, Tom Sylvester. We'll see you tonight at the Fiesta. Bye.
Yeah, man.
All right,
See you later.
Sauce and sports in a second. Marnie in a second. Kevin O'Connell of the Vikings in about 35 to 40 minutes, give or take. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment. Anyway, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
You know what's great about your investment account with the big guys? It's actually a time machine. Log in and zoom. Welcome back to 1999. It's time for an upgrade. At public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You could even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind at public.com. Go to public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at public.com/disclosures.
All right. Lots going on. KOC on his way in. That's right. The head coach of your Minnesota Vikings will be here today. How cool is that? That's weird.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, baby.
You're a James Taylor guy, right?
Dude, rockabye, sweet baby Jane.
Well, you need to get ready to experience the magic of James Taylor live in concert. Don't miss out on seeing the legendary singer-songwriter with his all-star band when they take the stage at XL Energy Center on June 17th. Tickets are still available. You can get all the details at KFAN.com keyword calendar.
Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans we made put an end to you. My God. Yeah, great. Just great stuff.
That's depressing. Why'd you bring that up?
I've seen fire and I've seen rain. What are you going to do? You got to have one without the other, right?
I haven't seen either today. But the day is young.
I'm sorry. PA just saw fire.
Didn't do anything about it. Sauce, would you like to do sports?
Can I finish this apple fritter?
It's time.
Yeah, you certainly can.
We all are betting that you can.
We think you got more than one in you, brother.
Your timber deck building contractor.
Love you all around.
Think I can do it?
Well, I meant like I wanted to eat and then...
We all know what you meant. Chris made a joke.
It's a joke.
No,
yeah, you don't know what those are, but you'll get to know them.
I know it was a joke. Fine.
Yeah, do what Common does and just eat and we'll kill time. Go ahead.
Best is yesterday's 10. I asked him something and he's literally just eating and going, yeah, I don't know how they're going to do tomorrow night. It wasn't good. Anyway, the Twins got smoked.
What the hell just happened?
He was trying to explain what happened and left out every detail.
I still don't know what happened. Did you guys hear Barrero talking about throwing weenies on the field yesterday?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Guernsey's.
Did you get it?
Oh, I'm gonna. I haven't yet. I forgot about it until right now. But he was talking about whether or not throwing a weenie on the field. And he kept saying weenie, and I was like, stop saying weenie.
Yeah. It was the Knobloch story.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wasn't it batteries?
I think they threw
$2
weenies.
Winners Day.
$2 what?
$2 wieners.
Yeah.
So it was both, because I know they threw batteries at him, too.
I was at that game.
Oh, great.
Oh, do an awesome recap of that, too.
I wish somebody had thrown you on the field from the third deck.
Why? It would have caused a tsunami. I was real heavy back then.
Yeah, but there's no water
I'm sorry.
involved.
That was a joke.
Yeah, but the joke doesn't make sense. There's no water at the Metrodome.
I hope you get hit by a semi-truck. And nobody shows up to your funeral. Except for one man. And you're like, yeah, that must be Corey's lover.
And who is it?
But he loved me enough to show up?
Yeah.
That's all I need. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that's a sweet
What a poetic
thing.
ending. Thank you for giving me at least that.
Is it
this one
DeAndre
man?
Hopkins?
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Happy birthday, DeAndre Hopkins. Who's the one person that shows up?
I don't know. We've never met him. You've never introduced us to your lover.
I know who it is.
Who is it?
Robert England.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Freddie.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Man.
This is the worst sports
just
stuff
the cover of that VHS when I would go to the Video Vault in Chisago City when I was younger.
Did they
I'd see the cover of Nightmare on Elm Street, I would just get terrified.
Man.
Yeah, same.
I freaking hated Freddy Krueger.
The first one of those films is so good. Even a couple of them, like Dream Warriors, is really good because of the Dokken soundtrack.
Oh, man. I doubt it.
Who soundtrack?
Dokken.
What songs are on it?
We're the Dream Warriors. Don't want to sleep no more.
What's your favorite Dawkins song?
All of them.
Sing
Alone
two
Again.
of them. Sing it.
I'd like to see you in the morning light. Or breaking the chains around you. Now,
so
right?
good.
Am I right? In my dreams, it's still the same. Yeah, I'm the hunter.
Are you done with that apple fritter? We want sports scores.
I like hearing Dawkins songs.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You like
No, you
eating apple
don't.
As soon as that mic turns off, you just get to ripping.
Yep.
And I have to stick up for him.
For Dawkins?
For Dawkins.
Thank you. Yes.
For Hawk, for everybody with a good musical taste.
Absolutely. Damn right. Eat your apple fritter.
That's what you call my dad. The Twins got smoked
Why would I call
14
your
to...
dad
I don't
that?
know. I'm not funny today.
Today?
All week. This year.
Keep going, mister.
The Twins got smoked 14-3 by the A's.
Smoke them if you got
The
them.
Twins had 5 hits. David Festa was terrible. He went 3 2/3, scattered 6 hits, 8 earned runs, 6 strikeouts. Your Minnesota Twins are 34-28. They host the Blue Jays tonight at 7:10. Bailey Ober goes for your Twins.
How long are you going to talk?
I have a sports question for you.
Me?
Why have we never thought of calling Bob Hagan Hulk Hagan?
That's brilliant.
Back to you.
The Pacers trailed by 15 in the fourth quarter. But
Tom Pelissero was fired.
No,
Tom Thibodeau.
No,
Whatever.
I hope Pelissero wasn't fired. I
hope
like
not.
him.
Yeah, he's great. But with 0.3 seconds left in the game, Tyrese Halliburton made a 2-pointer, and the Pacers took their first lead of the game at 111-110, and they stole game 1.
Boom.
It's the latest game-winning shot in a finals game since Jordan's shot in 1997 against the Jazz.
That's a cool shot. I just watched it for the first time. That's really neat.
Yeah.
I turned it on with like 2 minutes ago, and that was perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Boom.
They
Perfect
need to
timing.
just start making... They don't even need to televise the first 46 minutes.
Dude, you're right, because the last 2 minutes are 3 hours long anyway.
The Pacers are now 13-0 in the playoffs when they score 110-plus points. They lead the series 1-0. Game 2 is Sunday at 7 p.m. OKC is an 11.5-point favorite. The Sunday's ridiculous.
Oh, wait.
Just play tomorrow. Play
For
tomorrow.
TV.
Play Monday. Yeah, no,
They're
I get
sore.
that. From what?
Playing basketball.
Hockey players play every other day. That's a way tougher sport to play.
There's more of them.
All right.
How's that apple fritter?
I haven't had
I
it.
got like half of it left still.
Okay.
The old you would be so disappointed.
Thanks,
He
Jenny
already ate
Craig.
3 of them.
Yeah, I already had 3 of them out in the hall.
Well, then that's different.
Okay. You guys make
Hey,
fun
you
of me.
shamed me. I had 1.5 cupcakes at your wedding, and you said I had 90.
Dude, if you had 1.5 cupcakes,
It was
Yeah.
1.5.
I slept with 1.5 women.
Yeah, the night you were in Moonshine.
Yep, the one night I was in Moonshine.
And by the way, I didn't eat dinner, right? I don't eat dinner at weddings. What am I going to eat? So everybody else is feeding their fat faces, and I have 1.5 cupcakes, and it's like, calm down, Augustus. I'm like, I've had so much fewer calories than all of you combined, and it was freaking Nadia's. They have the best cupcakes on the planet.
Every time I saw you, you had
That was
another one in
11
your
years
face.
ago. Relax.
Feels like 40 years ago.
That was a great night, though.
It was, and those cupcakes were outstanding. All 1.5 of them.
You had like 6.
I had 1.5. So does she.
Oh, God!
No, that was a penis joke. It was a penis joke.
Oh!
No. It was a sauce penis joke.
Aaron Rodgers is signing with the
You guys
Steelers.
all took it the other way.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers is signing with the Steelers.
Tom Thibodeau was fired!
There you go. You got it.
Got the name right.
Yeah.
What happened now?
Aaron Rodgers is signing a 1-year deal with the Steelers.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Do we know how much it is?
Yeah, 1 year.
How much money?
Oh, I don't care.
How much do you want it to be?
Well, he said he'd play for $10 million.
Could you see him maybe signing for 9?
I think there's been dialogue about that.
Would you be floored if he signed for 11?
No, that wouldn't floor me. Do you think KOC turned around?
Why do you have bright eyes?
Hockey tonight.
Hi.
Oilers, Panthers. Game 2. Oilers lead 1-0.
you saying you don't think KOC thinks this last 10 minutes has been entertaining or funny, or what's the point?
No, I was just talking.
Look, he's going to be here in like 30 minutes. You got to ramp up the funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
or just
Go home.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a ramp once in my life to get up the stairs.
Then I'll only need 2 wishes.
Well,
that's going to be unbelievable.
Why?
You're going to be like the guys from Wall-E.
Oh, there's no doubt. Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
It's not a bad life, man. Just cruising around, eating apple fritters and whatnot.
I like apple fritters.
We can tell. We're all watching.
Yeah, my God, it looks like you're making love to it.
I've had half of one.
No, he'll put an apple fritter in his mouth. See? KOC ain't turning around. He loves this garbage.
God. The Lynx play Sunday.
Enough sports. All right,
Bye.
Vikings news next. More of the Power Trip after this on The Fan.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment. Anyway, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
You know what's great about your investment account with the big guys? It's actually a time machine. Log in and zoom. Welcome back to 1999. It's time for an upgrade. At public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You could even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind at public.com. Go to public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at public.com/disclosures.
Don't miss out as your Lynx are back in action this Sunday when they take on Paige Beckers and the Dallas Wings at 3 p.m. Catch this game right here on KFAN and hear every game this season on the Timberwolves Lynx channel on the free iHeartRadio app. Thanks to RBC Wealth Management.
Don't be missing the Lynx. See what I did there?
Sure.
The missing links.
Yeah, that's right. Our women never lose. The Lynx, the Aurora,
Marty
the
and
Frost.
initials.
Marty always.
Marnie and password.
Marty and password.
Thank you.
I mean,
represent.
Again, you've faced Fallness, Muss, and Rosen.
Yeah.
Marnie, can I come over and use your commode?
Bragging. Yeah, of
God,
course. Like
spoken
right
like
now?
a true
or
hockey.
just
You have
in
to
general?
Yeah, I just like the word commode. It's my new fave.
Okay. Compost commode?
Yeah.
The CC?
I'm going to have to use your commode.
All right. Yeah, I'd love to have you over.
Good. Go
And
Lynx.
you could serve them because we didn't mention this a couple days ago. How about some Surfsides at your get together
yes,
with your
it's time.
compost commode?
It is time.
Yeah, Surfside has offered to cater the liquid part of our party.
Well, the alcoholic liquid part.
Oh,
Chris will bring the
gross.
liquid part
Now
himself.
listen. There's no Jägermeister involved. We're talking about Surfside.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, Tommy wants it to happen.
Tommy One Wing.
He wants the pool party
Is
to
he
happen.
the only one?
Almost
No,
always.
I want it to happen. I think you guys are going to have a great time.
Yeah,
All right,
genius. You missed a key word there. That we're going to have a great time because he ain't showing up.
And if he
How
does,
dare
he'll pull a hockey and be gone after 15 minutes.
If that.
I'll probably be in the commode.
Okay, well, I've
God,
looked
your
at
dad's so proud of you.
I've looked at some dates.
Finally.
I've got one in mind in particular. I'll run it by you guys after the show.
Your husband lets you go on dates?
He encourages it.
Oh, my.
He gets tired of me. It's Shim Sharking.
Yeah,
You're
Shim
what?
Shocking.
Shim shocking. And also with you.
That's a new religion.
You guys are funny.
Thank you.
Just want to clarify one thing since Zacho was giving the wonderful Lynx update and playing the Dallas Wings and Paige Becker's on Sunday, but she's out with a concussion.
Ah, really?
And has missed the last 2 games. She's going to miss their game tonight against LA. We hope she will be back on Sunday to play the Lynx because you want to see teams at their best. And her team only has 1 win right now, and they are struggling. But either way, the Lynx will play Dallas on Sunday. Just want to clarify that.
Good.
Okay.
Well
Let's
said.
go. And they're still undefeated, right? Your beloved
Yeah.
Lynx. Yeah.
8-0.
I was going to say, I was afraid
The
I said
Lynx
that wrong.
are 8-0, and the New York Liberty also 8-0. The cream of the WNBA crop.
Whoa.
Yes.
Oh, we have a rematch in the Stanley Cup Finals. Why not have a rematch in the WNBA Finals and have it? I want both of them to go the opposite way that they went last year.
Okay.
Oilers and Lynx.
I'll let them know.
Let's go.
There might even be a sooner rematch of the finals.
Oklahoma?
In the in-season tournament. The WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which last year the Lynx beat the Liberty in New York in a close game in the Commissioner's Cup.
I don't remember that. I mean, isn't that weird? Like, I think both leagues are going to have to get used to that. It is kind of cool in the moment, then I think the rest of the country forgets.
Yeah, of course.
Same thing with the NBA. Like, who are the winners?
The first year was the Lakers.
Yeah, because they hung a banner, and that's probably the only reason we remember it is because
we were there.
They hung a banner.
There for
who won it this year? Has it only been 1 year?
Wasn't it Cleveland? I don't know
the
why.
Bucks were in it. The Bucks were in it for the East.
We've already forgotten.
I don't know. But here's the thing about it. That seems like 15
OKC
years
and the
ago.
Bucks, I think.
That's the same season we're in, and it seems like 15 years ago.
Yeah, was it December? I think it's like December-ish is when that wraps up.
It's June 6th. Come on, guys.
Yeah, basketball is...
Do I ever get a break from this crap?
Wow.
Did you guys watch any of the game last night?
Just
game one.
final minute.
Not 1 second.
Basically all you needed.
Yep.
The frustrating thing is OKC looked awesome and machine-like and unbeatable, and I did not watch the whole game start to finish. I dipped in here and there. But OKC had, I want to say, 14 steals or something like that in the first half. It was like record-setting. And then Indiana came out in the second half, and especially in the fourth quarter, and totally changed and totally made adjustments. And then OKC suddenly looked human. And I'm like, we couldn't do that. And the shot that SGA missed that led to the Tyrese Halliburton make, he never misses that against us.
He made 1,000 of those against us.
Rosie, don't laugh.
I was actually kind of floored he missed that.
Yes, that was a good look, and it was maybe 8 to 10 feet.
Yep, somewhere in that range, and he missed it.
And I am not whining and complaining, but it does seem like that none of that happened when we played them.
Wow, my mistake.
Then they got the rebound, didn't call timeout, and just went for it.
Just go.
Yep, which was great.
Good.
That's kind of basketball
fun
Chris
finish.
likes. No timeouts, just go play, shoot it, win it, go.
No.
Call it a day.
No, I like it when they break and we go to commercial again. And then they come back and somebody dribbles and then they break. And we go to commercial again. They come back and somebody calls a timeout and then Scott Teen Wolf comes out.
Scott Teen Wolf?
Yeah, Scott Howard. By the way, which would be the best part of the NBA Finals, and it wouldn't even be close.
Yeah.
Oh,
right? Not even
of all
close.
time.
All time.
Yes, that'd be the best
Play
moment.
some ball.
And maybe basketball history. Wow, poor
I mean, it would
Yoshi.
change the course of civilization. There's proof that a werewolf is real.
Yeah.
See,
It
I
would
would
blow all of our minds.
Whoa.
And then he'd dunk it about 90 times.
Yeah. It's illegal.
And the Wolves would still lose.
Too much hair on the court. Well, you know he sheds. Am I right, Marnes?
I don't know if he sheds in game, though. We'll have to
Yeah.
ask him. But nobody in this town reports, so.
You don't know anything about werewolfing.
Wow. Who does?
Sabrina Carpenter.
God, you're obsessed.
Marnie, we have a problem.
Happy birthday?
Wait,
It's not her birthday. He just saw the teaser for her new video, and he's derailed apparently for like the last 4 days. But
I'm sorry,
Saw says
but
for the
it's
last
incredible.
2 hours for sure.
It's a great music video.
You haven't seen it yet. It's not out yet.
He's seen it on mute.
Yeah.
He can't reel it back in. It might be distracted enough where he can't win initials because he's going to watch the Sabrina Carpenter
It
trailer.
might light my fire.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for you, Sabrina.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Noble.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very noble. Win it for somebody else.
Thank you.
Yeah. I would say, should we do Vikings news? But like Kevin's going to be here in like 10 or 15 minutes. So should we just break and then come back and...
I think that's probably a pretty good idea.
Let's just break and come back, and then whenever he gets here, he gets here. Then we don't have to break until like 8:20.
Yeah, the Minnesota Vikings wrapped up their second week of organized team activities. The Purple had their third and final practice yesterday. They return for mandatory minicamp next week, Sauce.
Yep.
Next week, buddy. It's almost here.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of teams have released their training camp schedule, man. That's great.
It's
going to be
happening.
great.
It's happening.
Right around the corner. It's going to be outstanding.
Oh, very exciting.
That training camp
Okay.
schedule. Can you send that to me?
The Jags released their training camp schedule.
I meant like it's almost here.
So, you know what, Sauce? I can be excited and so can you, and we can
Yeah.
flip these to the bird.
Yeah.
Because that just means football season's almost here.
I mean, yeah.
And
we could talk more about the Commissioner Cup.
I love practice schedules.
Well, I meant like it's right around the corner.
I'm with you, Sauce. Don't worry.
Hope your lover does not show up at your funeral and you're there alone.
Tom Araya from Slayer?
Happy birthday.
Wait, how did our prep service think he was worthy of being mentioned?
What do you mean? He's one of the great rock singers
What radio
of all time.
station across the country is going to do a whole segment on whoever the hell you just said is
Tom Araya?
I thought you just said Tom Morello and misspoke. Tom Araya?
That's
What?
right. From Slayer.
From Slayer. Oh,
That's
that
right.
Tom Araya.
Oh, don't whatever. Act like you don't like satanic music, you heathen.
Yeah, it's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Tom Araya.
Yeah, happy birthday, bud.
All right. Kevin O'Connell joins in the next segment at some point. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
You know what's great about your investment account with the big guys? It's actually a time machine. Log in and zoom. Welcome back to 1999. It's time for an upgrade. At public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You could even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind at public.com. Go to public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at public.com/disclosures.
You have a long list of things to deal with. Check dry eye symptoms off with Refresh Relieva PF Extra Lubricant Eye Drops, offering an advanced formula to soothe and hydrate your dry eyes. Refresh Relieva PF Extra includes moisture-locking technology that prevents further irritation and gives you lasting relief. You deserve relief from your dry eye symptoms, and your eyes deserve extra. Find Refresh online or in the eye drop section at all major retailers. FSA and HSA eligible.
Are you still quoting 30-year-old movies? Have you said cool beans in the past 90 days? Do you think Discover isn't widely accepted? If this sounds like you, you're stuck in the past. Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. And every time you make a purchase with your card, you automatically earn cash back. Welcome to the now. It pays to Discover. Learn more at discover.com/creditcard, based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
Does Friendly have a taste? If it does, it's probably like Hello's peppermint-flavored anti-plaque and whitening toothpaste. Brush away plaque, show tartar who's boss, and remove surface stains to naturally whiten. Hello's thoughtful and flavor-forward products make brushing your teeth feel like a confetti-filled bathroom dance party. So say hello to Hello with the always cruelty-free, never tested on animals toothpaste that's made to spread smiles. Visit HelloProducts.com and let Hello add some everyday yay into your life.